Welcome back to Essick Farms. Today I'm going to show you how to change a spindle on a lawnmower. So hit that thumbs up and we'll get started. So this is our lawnmower. It's a John Deere Z445. It's got a 54-inch cut, 25 horsepower Kawasaki engine. And this has been a very good lawnmower. I bought it in 2006, brand new. And I haven't done much of anything to it. I did put a fuel pump on it and change the oil and stuff like that. That's about it. It actually has an original belt on it, which is going to get changed today. But the other day my wife was mowing because she likes to mow, and this spindle was making a lot of racket. And I told her to go ahead and finish, but after that I was going to have to buy a spindle and replace it. So here's the setup. Here's the pulley, the spindle, and then the blade is on the bottom that's held in with this bolt. Now I took my blade off first and then used the impact wrench to get this off. If you don't have an impact wrench, you can hold the blade, lock it in place, and then get this off with the ratchet and then take the blade off. If not, this will just keep spinning. So once you get that off, you got the 4 bolts that goes to the deck. So here's the new spindle. Comes with everything you need. Take the little cap off. Put the pulley on top. And it's ready to go. So I got online and started looking for parts, good old Amazon, and I found this spindle on Amazon for $88, which I thought was kind of high. So I kept looking and I found a whole kit that you could get. And the kit had 3 spindles, 3 blades, and a new belt, which I needed a new belt anyway. So I got all that for $150. Now the other spindles are okay on the lawnmower, but I'm sure they'll go out eventually. And I'll have 2 new ones I don't have to buy. I just bought blades last year, so I don't need these yet, but they will be in storage, ready to use when I need them. And I am going to replace the belt. First thing we'll do is replace this belt. This is a single belt. It goes back to the main pulley back there, and then goes around the other ones. And I have been a little bit concerned about this belt. As you can see, it's very dry rotted. So it is probably way past time to replace it. Another thing I wanted to mention, I think most lawnmowers have this, is a tension pulley. And you want to pull that back, and that releases the pressure on the belt so that you can take it off with the spindle. All right, these 2 pulleys have these pieces on it. So I had to take the pulley off to get the belt around it. All right, this one came off easy. This one has the bolt, but it has a nut underneath it, which I didn't know that. I kept trying to get it off and turn it, and finally wouldn't break loose, so I had to move it out, take the spring off and move it out, and finally got it off. Put the spindle on. All you gotta do is line up the holes. Like that. Once I got everything in here, make sure everything's right, go ahead and tighten it down. So now I got that tightened. I'm gonna put the pulley on. Take this little cap off. This pulley has teeth. If you can see down in there, it's kind of like a gear. Make sure that lines up. All right, so I got that hand tightened on there. So now I'm going to put the blade on. All right, so I got my long breaker bar behind the wheel here, and I'm using the ratchet to tighten underneath, and it's, while I'm tightening the blade, it's tightening this bolt. All right, that's on there good. So now we're just gonna put the belt back on. All right, got everything back together. Let's go try her out. So we got that job done. New belt, new spindle. The belt gave me a little bit of trouble. Had to take the pulleys off to get everything lined up. Wasn't that big of a deal though. The spindle was very easy to do. No problems there. So if this is something that you're needing to do on your lawnmower, replace the spindle or replace a belt, I hope this video helps you. And I hope that you see that it's pretty simple to do and you don't have to be a master mechanic to do it. And you sure don't have to take it somewhere to a shop and pay a man $100 an hour in labor to do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time here on the farm.